The new government, Syriza, campaigned on a slogan that they were going to stop the reforms. They were going to stop the reforms and renew the old system, bring back the welfare state. The new prime minister during the campaign, his name is Tsipras. Not terribly important to remember that. Aiming for the big picture, but in order to carry out this narrative, I will mention his name on, again and again. He promised a new Europe without creditors and lenders, where there will be a fund for poor nations to go whenever they had problems and just draw out money. He argued that Greece was a victim of capitalistic forces, which he would defeat by rehiring dismissed public workers. He would provide free utilities for the poor, re-empower the unions, raise the minimum wage, provide food cards on the American pattern for a quarter of the nation, you know, these food cards that you can use in supermarkets, revise the privatization of large companies. Since social democrats who, like Tsipras, were running the European Union, he thought it would be a cakewalk. He would go into the European Union, talk to his colleagues, social democrats who believed in the welfare state, and they would open up the tap and more money would come out. But he discovered, much to his surprise, that the social democrats in the European Union weren't buying this. Let's take a look and see who they were. I just want to mention the name of three of them. Martin Schulz, he was a German social democrat. He's a supporter of the welfare state. He said, no, you have to carry out the reforms. Another prominent member, Juan Barroso of Portugal, he was a communist. He had now become more of a centrist. And he just said, look, it's unacceptable for Greece to ask for more money, especially when this money will be coming from some nations which are in fact poorer than Greece. And the third surprise was Daniel Cohn-Bendit. He was a famous French radical of the late 60s and 70s. And he told the Greek Social Democrats, you just promised too much. Now, why did the European Parliament, which had been why did it resist? What had changed with these members in Europe? The Greeks hadn't changed, but their colleagues in the European Union had. Well, the European Union had become a cash cow for social democrats. For the members like Schulz and Barroso, both who held top executive positions, had become multimillionaires through the EU. Just by serving high salaries. They didn't pay taxes. They enjoyed immunity from transparency agencies. These were laws passed by the European Union. Schulz himself travels in a private jet while he supports environmental causes. The average EU Parliament member gets full retirement benefit at the age of 53. Their children are educated, get full ride scholarships. They also have many opportunities for influence peddling. So these men had become very, very wealthy. And the last thing they want to do is see Greece undermine the European Union and lose this access to money.